NACA Mortgage Calculator explained how NACA determines what you can afford. Section 1, Intro. It starts with your monthly payment. Welcome back, everyone, to Will_NACA Journey CA. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone that I am not affiliated with, employed by, or representing NACA in any way. I am simply documenting my personal journey through the NACA home buying process here in California and sharing what I learned along the way. Also, if it sounds like I'm reading from a script, that's intentional. I want the information I share to be as accurate, organized, and clear as possible so that anyone following along can easily understand the topics we're discussing. Today, we're going to take a look at one of the most important tools available to NACA members, the NACA Mortgage Calculator. At first glance, it looks like a typical mortgage calculator. But after spending time with it, I realized it's designed a little differently. Most mortgage calculators ask, how much house do you want to buy? The NACA mortgage calculator starts with a different question. What monthly payment can you comfortably afford? That may sound like a small difference, but it completely changes the way you think about buying a home. Instead of chasing the highest purchase price possible, NACA focuses on helping members stay within an affordable monthly payment. Today, I'll explain how the calculator works, what information it uses, and why understanding this tool can help you make more informed decisions throughout your home buying journey. So let's get started. Section 2, what the mortgage calculator actually does. According to NACA, the mortgage calculator is designed to estimate affordability based on your monthly housing payment. It can help answer two important questions. First, if you know what monthly payment you're comfortable making, the calculator can estimate the maximum purchase price you may be able to afford. Or, if you already know the purchase price of a home, the calculator can estimate what your monthly payment may look like. This gives buyers flexibility depending on where they are in the home buying process. Whether you're building a budget or evaluating a specific property, the calculator can help you estimate affordability before making an offer. Section 3. It's about monthly payment, not purchase price. One of the biggest lessons I learned is that NACA doesn't begin with the purchase price. It begins with the monthly payment. That monthly payment includes every major housing expense, not just the mortgage payment itself. The calculator considers principal, interest, property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA dues when applicable. All of these expenses combine to determine your total monthly housing payment. Because those costs can vary from one property to another, two homes selling for exactly the same price can produce very different monthly payments. That's why purchase price alone doesn't tell the whole story. Affordability depends on the complete monthly cost of owning the home. Section 4. Information you'll enter. The calculator asks for several pieces of information to estimate affordability. Some of the information includes purchase area zip code, desired monthly payment, property type, mortgage term, interest rate, property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA fees. For eligible multifamily properties, the calculator can also estimate affordability by taking qualifying rental income into account, where applicable. One thing you'll also notice, the down payment field displays $0 because a down payment is generally not required with a standard NACA mortgage. The calculator also includes an option for NACA's interest rate buy-down feature, allowing members to estimate how permanently lowering the interest rate could affect affordability. Section 5. Why affordability can change. One feature I found interesting is that your affordable monthly payment may stay exactly the same. while the purchase price changes. Why? Because interest rates change, property taxes change, insurance costs change, HOA dues change. As those costs increase or decrease, the amount available for principal and interest also changes. That means two buyers with the exact same monthly budget could qualify for different purchase prices depending on the property's expenses. This is one reason the calculator can be such a valuable planning tool before beginning your home search. Section 6, Why I think the calculator matters. As I've continued documenting my NACA journey, one thing I've noticed is how consistently the program emphasizes affordability. Rather than encouraging buyers to borrow as much as possible, the calculator encourages members to begin with a payment they can realistically afford over the long term. Personally, I think that's an important mindset. Buying a home isn't just about qualifying for the largest mortgage, it's about buying a home you can comfortably afford while still maintaining financial stability after closing. The mortgage calculator helps put that philosophy into practice. Section 7, In closing, a valuable planning tool. The NACA Mortgage Calculator isn't a guarantee of approval, and it isn't a replacement for working with your housing counselor. Instead, it's an educational planning tool that helps members better understand how affordability is calculated within the NACA program. The numbers you see in the calculator are estimates. Your housing counselor will ultimately determine your qualified, affordable payment based on your complete financial profile and NACA's underwriting guidelines. If you're just beginning your NACA journey, I think spending a little time with this calculator can help you better understand how monthly payments, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and interest rates all work together. As I continue documenting my journey here in California, I'll continue sharing what I learned and what I experienced throughout the process. Thank you for following along, making the NACA program easier to understand one section at a time, and I'll see you in the next video. Disclaimer: This video is based on my personal understanding and review of NACA's publicly available mortgage calculator and related information available at the time this video was created. I am not affiliated with, employed by, or representing NACA in any way. I am not a mortgage lender, loan officer, realtor, housing counselor, financial advisor, attorney, or tax professional. The mortgage calculator provides estimates and should not be considered a loan approval or qualification decision. Actually, affordability, loan amounts, interest rates, property eligibility, underwriting decisions, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and program requirements may vary based on individual circumstances and may change over time. Always verify current information directly with your NACA housing counselor and the official NACA program before making financial or home buying decisions.